The reason that this is even happening today is because I saw my child being posted in one of the groups. So I feel like I owe it to my daughter as her mother to protect her and to, for the absolute final time, clear up anything as it pertains to me and the situation that I found myself in. And to see my baby posted in one of these groups while in an attempt to drag her mother into something, it broke me. So you guys are getting a different version of me today. I was very angry to the point where I had to pull over. I was shaking. I'm the one who befriended the wrong individual. But when you put Kayla into the mess, you are going too far. I noticed that my numbers went up on TikTok. Go unfollow me. I'm asking you, please. And I'm going to look through my friends list. And if I don't know you, I'm going to block you anyway. So do it before I do it. Because I did not get involved in any of this for recognition or attention. There are people who are dissecting my videos looking for blues clues to see if I'm talking about Tay or Carmen or any of that. And I'm not. My heart was broken because if you've never had a friend shit on you, then maybe you don't understand what it feels like. It's like a breakup thing. And I wasn't going to call her and argue about it because talking to her is like talking to your shoe. I was at Cane's eating some chicken and I was on the phone with Venice. What you guys don't know is that I love her. We have created a bond because they made fun of her suicide attempt. And I reached out to her to let her know that she is important. I didn't think it was funny to make fun of someone who suffers from mental health issues and wanted to leave this earth. This thing has gotten so ugly over time that I have spent more time clearing my name than anything else. She's 15. And for those of you who previously last year was reaching out to my daughter and DMing her and asking her questions about Carmen and Tay, what kind of person are you to reach out to a child who was at the time 14 years old? A majority of the day, guys, I am at work earning a living to take care of that little girl that y'all harassing. So I didn't know. But when I started to find out and when things were starting to become clear and I was realizing what I was getting involved in, I got the hell out the way. I'm not that person. I'm not a scammer. I'm not into anything. And as far as Beyonce tickets, that was not a scam. That was literally me making a suggestion for a raffle because we do it at church all the time. And so when she needed to recoup the money for those tickets, I suggested innocently do a raffle. Because of my life, I give more than I ever receive. Even in this friendship, I gave more than I ever received. And so that's what I thought would be a good idea. Hey, raffle the tickets off. And then I started seeing people saying, oh, you can't raffle on Facebook. I was like, oh, well, I don't know what to do. I just know I'm not paying $2,000 to go see Beyonce. So I don't know. I wasn't going to receive a kickback. So if I was a scammer, wouldn't I get a piece of the money? All I can tell you guys from the deepest and most sincere part of my soul is I was told she didn't get anything for those tickets. In reference to Nita and Lola, you got up there, I think in Ari, you got up there and you did this whole panel dragging me, saying all sorts of dishonest, hurtful, evil things about me because I didn't do things the way you thought I should do them or move the way you wanted me to move. Because of you and what you did yesterday, people got on the internet and attacked my daughter. So as far as I'm concerned, you can go to the deepest part of hell and roast. I had this secret information about Rico and I watched him be abused and I did nothing. I would have never watched Rico be abused and done nothing. I've never seen Carmen hurt Rico. I have never seen Tay hurt Rico. Have I seen Tay talk to Rico in a condescending, wicked bitch way? Absolutely. Have I seen Tay say things to Rico that I think Rico should have reached back to the power of his ancestors and knocked her teeth down her throat? Absolutely. Have I seen her physically assault Rico in any way? Absolutely not. Rico, if you ever hear this, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. So, to put out in the atmosphere that I knew of abuse happening and I just turned the other
Okay,
way.
wait. Nita said she wasn't there yesterday.
This is what I was given. So, Nita, if you weren't there, I apologize.
Why was this woman on the screen told by supposedly, I don't know, 2 people that I thought cared about me to some extent, not to talk to me because I'm messy. But when it was deemed to talk about, to talk to me when that bald-headed heifer stole Sasha's phone, then that was cool then. Nikki, could you tell them who told you not to talk to me?
No,
I'm not going to speak for her.
no, I can't. And I know y'all don't like it when I don't answer questions, and that's fine. Don't
Well,
like
I'm
it.
going to answer. Lola and Nita told her don't talk to me. Now, there your answer is.
Yeah, they told me I talked to you, not to talk to what's her name? Nandy as well. And but I'm gonna talk to who I want to talk to. And the reason that I did decide to talk to Nikki is because, I like her. Oh well. It took me some time to realize what was really going on. As far as Lola is concerned, I'm gonna speak to you woman to woman. If the focus is to get justice for Rico, I'm all for that. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not going to do everything right. None of us are perfect people, and none of us are going to do everything right 100% of the time.
It's the people that be back and forth.
Exactly. Being fucking messy.
Now, I don't know why I wouldn't let you on, but
I had a time. Oh, I'm not staying long. I came to address Nikki. One thing I'm talking about, darling Nikki. One thing you do know that we posted all 32 pages of the messages. You's a motherfucking lie. One thing I don't play. Don't ever tell nobody I stole from nobody or you lie on me. Bitch, I never mentioned Nikki name to you. You's a motherfucking clown ass bitch, and you know you are. You told us you didn't want to get on no platforms talking. We said out of all the platforms, do not go on Nandy. That's what the fuck we said, you lying bitch.
Wow.
But you never even talked to Anita verbally. All y'all conversation was through text message. So when she tell you that, why wouldn't it be in the text message that was posted in the group today? The truth. Don't come starting extra bullshit with your going around the internet. I thought you texted her yesterday after the whole Venice line and said you wasn't talking about none of this to nobody and you was done. You was deactivating your Facebook page. But yet, here you go again. A new day, you on another platform running your mouth. Don't you ever allow me. That's all I came to tell you because I have receipts dealing with people like you. You take ex-friend, you just like her. Don't ever lie on me, ever. Do you hear me? Because I never mentioned Nikki name to you, bitch. We have receipts. Your whole conversation with me was recorded.
And I'm not going to sit here and scream and yell into a phone like a mental patient. It's just not going to happen.
Bitch, you can never insult me. I don't
Nikki,
give a you's a
Nikki, I need
clout
you to mute
chasing
her
he
ass
so
gave
that I
her
bitch.
the
I
grace
don't
to
give
be
a fuck
quiet.
how you is
if
a
you can
nothing ass bitch.
mute her so that I can respond. I don't know them. I just know that 2 people were reaching out to me and I was communicating with one of them. And I was told not to talk to you because you were messy and not to
You's
talk
a
to
liar.
Nandy. And she absolutely told me that when someone goes off and they're angry and they're yelling and they're doing all that, usually the person who's lying behaves that way.
Nita never reached out to you. So that's another lie
I
you
said, I
just
don't
told me.
know you guys from the other. I
Okay, well then
don't know
stop.
you
So
guys.
stop calling names. If you don't know, then
It
why
was
would you
2
why
of
would
you
you say
guys.
yes?
It was Nita
No,
and
it
Lola
wasn't
who
two
were
of us.
reaching
I
out to
reached
me.
out to you because I have a receipt where I posted in the group that I reached out to you, right? So Nita never reached out to you. When you gave me your number to contact you, right? We both reached out to you in that text message chain.
Nita says she said it. Somebody just texted me and said she was the one
Okay,
that
so
said
don't
that.
again, like I said, I didn't. Don't put my name. She said I said it.
Basically, do you see how belligerent you're behaving? It was
Girl,
said.
listen, I don't.
Gave you the
Okay.
courtesy and not speak when you were talking. Please give her the courtesy and not speaking when she's talking. At least do that.
One of you, both of you guys are strangers. So if I mixed up the name, it was still said, and you guys approached me together. So what one says, both of you guys say because you guys reached out to me together.
My phone was malfunctioning that day. The whole remainder of the conversation through text was with Nita and Nikki. Okay.
I have found out more shit that is going to be handled regarding these two scumbags from this woman that's sitting over here that you say sent to destroy.
Really, I didn't come here to do back and forth with anybody. I came here because my name was said that I said something that I did not say.
But
Normally,
Lola,
cared
you
about-
also are making accusation of stuff that you know nothing about. You know nothing about her watching Rico get beat up, and you said it
I
in the
never
group.
said that, Venice. And so you saying stuff that I did not say. I said that she is aware of Rico being abused. I talked to Nikki on the phone for almost 2 hours. Don't tell me what me and her talked about on the phone.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Okay, but you telling me what you don't.
I'm talking about what I heard on the live.
What you
That's
heard
what I
on
was
the
going
live
about.
is that she was privy to him being abused. I never said she witnessed it, right?
Let me ask you a question. Was
What
she
is privy?
privy to being physically abused or emotionally
It doesn't
abused?
matter. I'm telling you what she told me. She knew that he was being abused.
Okay, so I've come out to my car now because what I'm not going to do is be an unprofessional person because someone is being belligerent online. First and foremost, Lola, I don't know you and I don't know Nita, and I can give a fuck about neither one of you guys. And I'm not sure if I was talking to Lola or Nita, and I'm just being transparent. I don't know which one of you guys I was talking to, but I was talking to one of you guys on the phone.
You
Whoever
talking
was getting braids.
phone.
Okay, so understand that I don't know you and I don't know Nita. It was brought back to me that you're doing a panel saying I'm knowledgeable of Rico being abused and all these other different things. But what I'm not gonna do is have someone sitting here calling me all kind of bitches and whatnot when I in fact was told not to talk to certain people on these platforms. So if I got your name mixed up, understand I don't know you.
Right.
And the only person that you have shown yourself to be to me is a very disrespectful, loud, disgusting person.
The same as you.
I don't know you goddamn people. Shit, I barely fucking knew Tay. It was 7 years.
Right.
But what I'm not going to do
It
is
took
be
you 7 years to know your friend.
I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Because
But
you're
you talking to me.
disrespectful
You did.
as hell. I never said that man was hit or touched. I never knew
and I
he
never
was
said
hit or touched.
No, show me what. So that's what the issue is because y'all take secondhand information. That's not what I said on the live last night.
Nikki.
So, whether I like you or dislike you, I still am a woman of my word. You telling me that you have, in a nutshell, that you have information regarding Nandy that can get Nandy out of trouble, and you could walk up into Boss Lady courtroom because you know information. But you say so again. I listen to what you say, but I also watch your actions, and when the two don't match, that's when I have a problem. Because you just like last night. Oh, all these brags, and my family is all over the Fifth Ward, and I have all these connections and resources, and I'm just this and I'm just that. But you the same bitch that knew Rico was being abused, and you didn't do anything. I didn't know that beforehand. And you holding shit over your head to benefit you versus doing the right thing. I don't get down with that, right? So a person ain't got to call my name for me to do the right thing. And so you holding that over people's head, they bet as long as they don't call my name. And she said it again last night. They don't mention me. Whatever she said last night, but that's where that came from. That conversation was after the fact. Did I want to come and blast her? Of course I did. But I'm a woman of my word. Period. Point blank. In the streets, off of Facebook, on Facebook, woman of my word. So that's not what was said. So you taking secondhand information from some. This was our whole live about.
Wait a minute. Let me say this.
You had a whole conversation. Whether you want to play confused, not confused, all the things of that nature. If you want to do that, listen. If you want to do that, cool. I said, ask her if she has information about criminal activity. Why wouldn't she go to authorities? Your response was After that, I was done. Okay, I heard from your mouth. You told me, and then what I tell you? You told me that you were aware of abuse. I never said in that call that you witnessed it. You saw Rico get hit. I never ever said that. You told me the person y'all think was worse than him is not. I said, oh, I already know who it was. Tay. Did you not say that?
I said right.
Okay, just like you said, if they call your name, you're not responsible for what happened. I'm not responsible because one thing you ain't gonna do is lie on me ever. Nobody. Okay. Period. Point blank. And again, if you want to keep it grown up, keep that same energy when you hear something that was said. Come to the horse's mouth. You were discussed in that live. Okay, but the live was not about you. It was about the messiness of the internet and coming to peace. That's Nikki name was only mentioned when you said your view changed of Tay with the whole Rap-A-Lot situation and your conversation with Nikki.
Let me own this space. I did say y'all name. That is what was
Not
told
you.
to me. But it was said to me today.
Yesterday, I did.
But you try to make me
Wait,
out.
but
But no, but
Lola, you listen. One thing you don't do is you do not allow somebody to respond.
no, because I don't
I mean,
like.
goddamn.
You know why? Because you on that BS, and I'm gonna call it out. So you try to
I
attack.
feel like you on bullshit too. So I guess we feel the same way about each other.
No. But it's not.
Yes.
You came on saying all these things, but you neglected the part where you attacked me on TikTok.
We didn't get there yet. Okay, so everybody, I will say this. Wait a minute. We didn't get there. We didn't talk. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You were not the focus. The focus was what was happening because of that. I feel like because of that panel that you had yesterday with my child being posted. That
Your
was
child
the
was
initial
not posted
focus.
in our group.
I got in the DMs and I cussed her out. I did. I was completely hood. I cussed her
And
out.
you know who fault that is? The person that came to you and
told
brought
you
you the
that you
information
need
about a live that you was being
Exactly.
talked about.
Exactly. That's one thing we don't play with is kids. I'm a mom first, right? Kids is off limits. The people that you claim that you would be friends with on the other side, that's who posted your child, okay? So it was not when you say these groups, make sure you was doing research before we open our mouths.
I did hear her name being mentioned.
Exactly. Thank you for saying
I told her
something.
that. I told her that.
Thank you.
I didn't watch it, but I heard your name being mentioned.
Thank you, Vanessa, for saying something.
Her name was mentioned several times, but go back and watch the live and understand why her name was being mentioned.
Listen to what I'm saying, because Nikki's saying if you said something, I said to Nikki, I heard your name being mentioned about Rico. So I
just say this, Venice, thank you so much for stepping out and saying something, because what it's looking like is like I'm just pulling this story out of my ass and I'm not having these people coming to me saying this stuff. But this whole situation is so fucked up.
It is.
All behind two people who probably watching it and laughing at shit, laughing at it. Now,
they're going to continue to try to make you think that there are certain people that's coming after you. The fact that they went as low as posting your child, it's not going to stop. Can't stand that fake Muslim bacon eating broad.
Call out the group or the page that posted it, because see, that's the problem. People get that one group confused with everybody else.
Who posted it at?
Summer's group, Summer's room, whatever the hell room.
I can't stand that fake Muslim bacon eating broad.
When I'm gonna call something out, I'm gonna say the name. Summer's room posted your child.
Miss China Doll Tay, aka Tay, or one of her fucking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's exactly who that is. FYI.
One of our Kool-Aid.
Let the record show that anytime I've ever been cussed out on the internet, it was by Lola, and Nita was not a part of it.
It was me. It was no. I'm gonna own up to that. It was me. It was me.
You all twisted because listen, she just loves my name or something, because Nita was the one. It wasn't even me. So I mean, like, damn, can I get a break?
Well, maybe I just don't like Lola's. I don't fucking know. At the end of the day, look, now I'm gonna be like Venice. As I digress, I don't fucking know which one of y'all is which. And let me tell y'all, to everybody that's watching it, we have 850 people in here. Everybody can probably come to the conclusion this girl does not know the difference between Lola and Nita.
We come as a team. That's why.
Okay, so then both of them did it, and stand on it then, because y'all a team. At the end of the day, I'm not here to fight with people.
The crazy part about it is me and Nikki was talking about everything else outside of those two people. Like, we were talking about life, her job.
We were. She was a cool person. And she came up in, but y'all, as everybody can see, one thing about, we're going to call them Lita. That's their new name. One thing about Lita, them motherfuckers is crazy. I'm in all of y'all's groups. I've been there probably for almost 2 years. I don't have a fake name. I don't come on as China. I come on as Nikki. I believe my friend because that's what I was supposed to do. I was in all of the groups, not because I was trying to be a quote unquote bushwatcher or running things back or whatever. I just wanted to see what is going on here. How does thousands of people get together and all be wrong about one person. As things started to get more and more serious, I started to pay more attention. Probably a lot of the people who are in there are doing exactly what I did. I sent a text message saying, thank you for creating this group, because without your group, I would not have been able to see the other side of what was going on. Now, a lot of things that are said in those groups, I don't agree with. I don't think it's fair to talk about somebody's lips or hairline. That's childish, but that's, y'all have reason. Y'all have a history of what had happened where I wasn't present and didn't know what was happening. So just like me and Lita, one of them, was cussing each other out earlier today. Look, didn't they just say they was a team? They Lita.
Oh, you you're mixing their names together. You ain't know.
I am. They're Lita. Oh. I wasn't aware of, because it's not something that we ever talk about. In front of 800 people, I'm gonna need the apology, because baby, you called me a bitch too many times and you said it hard.
Oh, you know I don't have no problem apologizing to you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
That's Nikki, but I'm
go ahead. No, I'm listening for the apology. Go ahead. Go.
Darling Nikki, I apologize for calling you out your name.
I'm sorry for the way that I approached you in the DMs. I should not have called you out of your name. I shouldn't have cussed you out, and I shouldn't have blocked you. I should have asked you. I apologize for starting the fire that blew up today.
I accept your apology, and I apologize as well. We've had a conversation outside of the internet, so this ain't for the internet.
I still love Tay because that took years to get me there, and I'm someone who doesn't allow everyone to get close to me. I want to apologize to everyone that I offended when I was defending Tay. I just simply wasn't aware. And people were asking, can the relationship be fixed? Can you guys talk it out? No, can't talk about a motherfucking thing. Right. I blocked her off of anything that you can possibly reach out to me on. And if she's behind my baby being, look, you don't think she's behind
that girl
it?
Is just messy. That girl is just
okay,
messy.
well then I won't say nothing.
I don't think
at the end of the day, to post my little girl was not cool. Everything I say and do isn't about Tay. Stop dissecting my goddamn TikToks. Looking to be on the right side of justice.
I think you guys are making me laugh. I'm going to tell you guys what happened to me. I lost a friend for 20 years, and that devastated me.
I saw that she was on live, and I just jumped on to take her mind off of what was hurting her.
I'm sorry. I had an anxiety attack yesterday when I was on the phone with you.
It's okay.
I'm glad my son wasn't home. I felt like I just did not want to be. I didn't feel suicidal. I did not feel like cutting, but I just did not want to be in the space. Let me clear up everything that everybody was saying, that darling Nikki took over. Darling Nikki saved me on that live. I stopped thinking about my friend. I just started thinking about, wow, I have all these people talking to. Listen, guys, life is too effing short for us to be fighting against each other, and we're all here for the same agenda.
I feel so goddamn much better, child. I ain't cussed nobody out in so long. I didn't even cuss Tay out that day at the restaurant. I was just ready to go to jail around this motherfucker. I wasn't even gonna talk about it. It was just gonna be some hands, okay?
Don't look at me as the one that caused separation, because I'm not. If anything, I'm trying to bring it together. I have a life going on. My son has not seen his child since she's been born. And in front of the world, I'm going to tell y'all, not because of my surgery, Lena, and when I see you, your ass too, you better hope. I have a lump right here in my breast. This is my second time around. I'm dealing with life, and I'm dealing with this.
Nikki,
so
Nikki,
this
Nikki,
means
wait,
shit to me.
Don't say that. You know why? Because I already know what energy they're going to be on with that. But I just want to say, girl, I just found out, too, about the same thing with me.
Right here. This is my second time. The first time I was pregnant with my son. When that little stubby little no-neck tramp was over there talking about me.
Oh my God.
That's what's going on. You know why it's really bothering me? Because I believe it stems from my father's side of my family. And because my mother didn't allow me to be in that space, exactly what my son is going through right now. See, I ain't ashamed about my shit. So the internet ain't shit to me. My real life is. So if any of y'all in this chat got a problem with me, my inbox is always open. I come from a very loving space, and I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes.
Who the hell would have thought that would happen? Because I promise, I was about to jump through the phone. Me and Lita, we was about to just go ahead and roll around on the floor. Damn, what the fuck? Me and Lita, we came in here. I was like, what? I'm like, oh, they not gonna have me acting like no goddamn hood rat.
I knew she was gonna go outside.
Let me go to my car. And it was raining. Let y'all know hurricane is coming. It was raining when I came out here. Okay, I want to get on a panel and talk to no, I'm not going to go there because I don't feel like her cussing me out again.
Oh, talk to who?
Venice, help me. I think they gonna jump me.
She talking about see you next Tuesday. I guess she talking about see you next Tuesday.
Oh, bye. I see y'all.
Look, Venice, help me. I think they gonna jump me.
No,
But
I know one thing.
She don't have adult conversation, so
She
that's
don't.
not
She never does. She never will.
right.
And plus we already know she gay for pay, so she ain't gonna.
And how long we been offering that though?
Wait a minute.
In the background, I was saying, why don't you just talk to them? Why don't you just answer their questions? Like,
guys, I don't care what you think. I really like Nikki. She has been helping me out a lot. And questions that they were asking, I was acting like somebody was asking, and I was actually asking her the question. And
she was answering the goddamn questions for you. She know all this. She know all the tea.
And they were still bitching. I was answering the question that they were asking.
At the end of the day, I'm never going to address anything as it pertains to somebody's children on social media. I was not going to answer that question. Carolyn asked me a question. I wasn't going to answer that question. I think children are always off limits, and it's a very delicate topic.
You're looking at a 48-year-old woman that had a stroke when she was 32. My car almost went into a ditch on the highway. So I only share to be an inspiration to somebody else. If I'm coming for you, it's because you sent for me. And that's why them two nappy-haired tramps is going to get it. I don't care what nobody say, and I'm not stopping till I feel like it.
Boy, it didn't seem like it was going to go that way, though, did it?
It did not.
No. Shit.
I thought we was going to have an internet fight.
Okay, I was ready. I had to come out the goddamn office in the rain. I mean, everybody shit.
Awesome, you guys.
I was watching Darius for a minute, but he kept with all that shit. I couldn't take it no more. I was like, God damn, go to an ear, nose, and throat specialist, motherfucker. What's wrong with your shit? That shit don't sound healthy.
If that would not have happened, because we already know that bald-headed skeezer wasn't a friend of her. So maybe that needs to happen, because had it not, she probably wouldn't have let go.
I'm so happy it happened. Though, let me just say for the record, when we went to Grand Lux, we had a conversation at the table, and she was sharing some things that were going on, right? And I want everybody to win. Like that's what we're here for, right? Nobody wants to see their friends and loved ones suffering. You know, if I had like a little $5,000 check that I wanted to, to contribute to her business, like, here, take this and grow. You don't have to pay me back. I just want to see you win, right?
Lord.
So I want to say thank you, girl, for pulling up and acting a goddamn fool before I gave you my check. Because, baby, that check went back and got cut the fuck up and chopped up and tore up.
You got somebody in your corner that's ready to support you like that. But
and you pulled up acting a fool. You be like, why was she waiting for 2 hours? Because I had an agenda. I wanted to help her. So I'm sitting there like, well, I'm just going to wait for her to get here. Let me give her this, give her a hug, pay for this food, and take my ass home. Right? That motherfucker pulled up. That was the Lord. Said, let's let her act a fool today. So thank you. I appreciate you acting a fool when you got there. So I didn't have to give you my money. I know I wouldn't never get it back. It's life.
It is.
Now, Miss Miriam, I do want my chicken. But Miss Mary, when I eat my food, I don't want Carolyn to come over there, because Carolyn was mean to me, and she be, she act like Lita, and I don't have.
Said she got you, girl.
It's called it's called Carlita. It's the Carlita crew. I ain't got time.